I decided to eliminate the word referral and use quality introductions. You see, the word quality introductions doesn't trigger what might have happened as a negative in the past. So that is what I did. Now I want you to realize something. The process of getting these referrals, which again we call quality introductions, it literally begins in the beginning process of the selling sequence. So you can prepare people to do this for you. And I really believe you have to be like a detective. From the moment you meet a prospective purchaser, you have to be like a detective looking for clues. Clues that will trigger people that they know that they may be able to offer to you as a quality introduction. You see, if you just say to someone after you make a sale, do you know of anyone else that might be interested in this product? You have then given them the entire world to look at. They can't think of people. So the very first step is to prepare them for it. And I've got some phraseology that I always used. I'd love you to look at it as I read it. Look at the phraseology. You can take this verbatim and make it yours. It goes like this. This is John and Mary now. You know, John and Mary, I'm sure you haven't seen a tremendous amount of advertising about our company, have you? Well, see, most of you can say that, and they'll say, no, we haven't seen a lot of advertising. That's because we've chosen to build our company primarily on word-of-mouth recommendations from satisfied clients. So when we've done a job and you are happy with our company, would you have any challenge with me asking for an introduction to a few other people that I might serve? You practice that phraseology. And you know, because they want good service, they want the most for their money, they will say, oh no, that would be fine. So now you've prepared them for when you do the job, now they come through and give you these quality introductions. So let's start off with the steps. Step number one is you must, as I mentioned, isolate faces for them to see, which means we bring up small groups of people that they know. For example, if I was sitting in their home and I noticed a mantle above the fireplace and I noticed there were 4 or 5 mini trophies for bowling, well, it's obvious this person's a bowler and does real well. Well, see, now if I take him to the group he bowls with, he now just sees a few faces to where he can think of someone to refer to me. Okay? Also, you can take them to where they work. They work with maybe 10 people all day long. Take them to work and let them see those faces. Isolate faces for them to see. Step 2, if they come up with names, you must write them down or put them into the computer so that you have got their names as they give it to you. Then we must ask qualifying questions. That is step 3. Ask qualifying questions. Here is the best question you can ask when they give you the name of someone to be the quality introduction. Just smile and say, John, I'm curious, what brought these people to your mind? See, now they're going to give you the reason that this person that they bowled with every Tuesday night came into their mind, and that's part of the motivation they'll have when you meet them. Okay? Now, step number 4 is ask for contact information. Meaning, if they give you the names, you've got to be able to say, how would I reach these folks? Would you possibly have their phone number or address? I used to have them get out their address books. Now today, many of them, again, use the electronic transactions. They use the computer. But I always got their contact information. Then, of course, here's where it's a little queasy. Step number 5 might get you a little nervous. Ask them to call and introduce you to these people on the phone. I found that if they really liked and trusted me, and if they felt I did a good job for them, there were a good segment of the folks that would say, sure, Tom, I'll call them. And here's what's wonderful. If they call these people, if they let them know that they are going to let you meet them, this solidifies the sale of the person that's making the call because they're bragging about what you've done for them. Not only that, what it'll do is get them get excited to the people that they're going to introduce you to. Now, some of them will get nervous about this. John, Mary, would you mind giving the folks a call and maybe introducing me? Tom, I don't think I want to give them a call. See, that's step 6. If they show nervousness, ask to use their names. See, if they won't call but will let me use their name, that still is powerful. Now notice, I want you to hear this. This is great phraseology. Ready? You know, John and Mary, because you've asked, I promise I'll contact these people and give them the highest quality service possible. Now, of course, if they are in the do not call registry, you may at least have your permission to use your name when I contact them by email or in person. I want to reiterate something very important. The reason I'm using the terms, because you've asked, I promise, that is what you're going to say when you call these people to meet them. Hi, Mr. Brown, you don't know me. My name is Tom Hopkins. We have a mutual acquaintance, John and Mary Brown. We did some things for them and helped them out with some things in their home because we are in the home improvement field, and they were so thrilled. They were thinking that you might have a need we could satisfy as well. And you know, they asked me to give you a call. I promised them that I would. So I'd love to see if we could schedule some time so maybe we could visit. I can share with you what we did for them. They were so thrilled. And of course, we try to offer the highest quality, the best service, and the lowest investment possible in our home improvement field. So I would really enjoy the opportunity to talk with you. Please use this now. Try it. They asked, I promised, and that's why I'm calling you, to give you the excellent service that we gave them. Oh, try it. It works.